Shit. Back to you, Ben. Right, let's have a look. Is that a good picture?
Detroit Spinners.
That'll do. I just had my eyes tested earlier. Right, let's have a look. Right, that leaves me 30 minutes to get to prison. I'm going to visit my mate in Lindholm. So I need to get my toe down. Roads are terrible, aren't they, around here? Look at this. Look at the state of it, man. Should be on main road, shouldn't I? What can we talk about? Well, I've just been to... I saw Josh Whale earlier, you've probably seen it on this video. And I'm going to... I'm going to see my mate in jail. He's doing a big, well, he's doing a big sentence. He's finishing a big sentence off. He's got, I'm not going to say his name on it because it's not fair, but he's doing a big sentence. He's got 2 years left. 26 months he's got left. January is out. He's out the 2nd of January 2021. He's had no parole. He's lost remission and that for cannabis tests and stuff like that, and you know, refusing to bang up, and you know, when boxing's on, he's a big boxing fan, and like I say, he's doing a big sentence. He'll have done 12 years when he gets out, 12 years and about 4 months, but he's arguing over some days. I think, is it police days? Because back in the day, if you got locked up, you could get police days back. When I got my 5 stretch, I got some police days back. I think it was 1 police day back, but I got out over an Easter period. And on a Tuesday, you get 1 day back. They couldn't let me out Easter Monday. They can't let you out Easter Sunday or Saturday or Good Friday. So I got 1 day back, but I ended up getting out on the Thursday, which was about the only thing I had on that sentence, because I never got parole on that sentence. Now if it's on a parole, whoa, holes here. No. If you're on a parole and you get police days back, they don't go back behind your parole date. But on your EDR, earliest date of release, they do. But I'm trying to think which is the best way to go now. We're going out motorway. Yeah, I think I'll go down motorway. Woo! Yeah, I think I'll go motorway. So, other than that, I'm alright. I'm going to see my pal. I can do it at it, to be honest, but you know, if it boot on other foot, I'd like to think he'd do the same for me. But we're going to see, aren't we? Oh, we're going to see, but I hope he's alright. Shouldn't take me long in this now to get down there, straight down motorway, innit? Come a long way around. I should have gone through Wadham, straight through Wadham, down through Porky way, but I think I'm probably best off going, I'm trying to think which way. I should have gone that way, shouldn't I? Through Bawtry. What am I doing here? Remember what I said remember what I said earlier on about, you know, the more you go out, the more brain cells you lose. I think I've got brain cell syndrome, haven't I? I've got something. got some. I don't know if to nip on with this now. Oh, we can have a chat on way there, can't we? I suppose I could do Fury. Indecisive today, I think that's the word. I could do Fury prediction. Have I done that? Bless her. She's knocking on a bit. Must be 60 now. Tyson Fury prediction. We're going to see, obviously I'm going to go see my mate now. He wants me to put a bet on Tyson. I'm not going to go talk him out of it. It's just that I don't think he's going to win, Tyson. If he does, it's a miracle. It shows that the division's weak. Men can't have 3 years out at game and come back and do that. They can't. Ali couldn't do it. So if Tyson does it, he's going to be better than Ali, innit? Well, obviously, innit? Because Ali's Ali, innit? He came back, didn't he? And he couldn't beat Foreman, and he'd had a couple of fights, hadn't he? So I don't know what to make of it all. But it's a mess, innit? But let's hope that Tyson does the do, eh? How do you get steam off your front windows? Let's have a look. But my prediction for the fight, and if I ain't get it yet, I'll give it you now. I just think that Wilder by knockout, round 9. I'm going to go Wilder round 9. I think he'll get to him. I think Tyson will be knackered by round 9. I mean, if you can't complete a camp in Big Bear, come on. I don't want to hear all that. They wanted to adjust and they took expert advice. No, 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 no. I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. Come on. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it at all. You pipping, piphead. I'm putting my steamer on, mate. Trying so I can see out the fucking windows. But no, I think that Wilder by late KO. I know people are telling tales to Tyson. We know who, don't we? Porky says you're going to get beat. Doesn't mean say I don't like him. Come on, it's a prediction, innit? For a fight. I think that a certain person is going to win a fight. That's it. Get over it. Get over it. Do you know what I mean? Get over it. But might win it. Let's hope he does win it. I just don't think you can have that amount of time out. Tyson that beat Wilder, yeah, I'll have that. I'm having that. I'll have that. But the Tyson that shit, I'll have to pull up and sort that out. My relative there, still driving at 25 mile an hour in a 30. But no, I just don't think he wins. I don't think he wins. I don't think he wins, and I'm going to convince my mate here that I shouldn't be going and putting $1,000 on of his money. He's got a few quid, so he's alright, but it's no good to him in there, is he? He ain't got no note to spend it on. You know what I mean? See, this is it. When you go to prison, for a long period, when you go to jail for a long period of time, right? You're stripped of everything. You can spend £20 a week in ants. That's it. pull up here. Let's pull up here. I'll ask him, right, I'm filming at the moment, right, so I can't really talk at the moment, but I will ask him when I've finished. Alright, I'm going to visit my mate in Lindholm, but I will ask him, yeah? Alright. Alright, sweetheart. Cheers, thank you. Jesus. Come on then. Come on then, fucking young lad. You should be able to jump that. Traffic. I can't believe you've just put that button on to cross there, mate. A young lad, when I was your age, I'd be further down, hop, skip and a jump. Go on, you little prick. Fucking little prick. I'm gonna be late here now. This is probably the best way actually. And get towed down now up motorway. Put it into sport. Yeah, so I just think Wilder wins. I think Wilder beats him, and I think he beats him easy. I think it's impossible for even world-class masterful boxers like Tyson to come back. I just think it's impossible to come back after that amount of time and not being fighting anybody any good, to just jump in with main man. Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that Wilder's he's not everything that everybody says and blah de blah, but I'm not having it. I'm not having it at all. I'm not having it. My mate Dale Nichols, he's saying Tyson's going to win. I think he's up against it and I want him to win, but I just don't think he's going to win. I don't want Wilder to beat him, but I just don't think he's ready for that. And if he don't win, you know, he can say, well, I want ready, can't he? Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I've just had my eyes tested just now. 20 quid for an eye test. Unbelievable. 20 quid. I'm getting these lenses changed, and I've got some that I use when I go on my laptop. I have 2 pair of glasses. Look at that. I always get stuck behind somebody, don't I? But no, I don't. We're on Thursday today. This is going to go out on Saturday, these videos. So my prediction is Deontay Wilder round 9. I'm not saying Tyson ain't going to have any success, but I don't think you can have all that time out and your body be able to take that kind of punishment, because he's going to be winging them punches in up close. And who has Tyson really ever fought that's like Wilder? Who? So you can't just go spar Lawrence or Coley and say, oh, we've got somebody awkward like a Coley and we're going to spar Tyson now. Boxing don't work like that. Yeah, it's a great story about Tyson being suicidal. That's all a great story. I think so. I think it's fantastic. Giving people your shoes, tramps your shoes, and buying England fans drinks in pubs and that. It's all good for PR and things like that. But so you can have Freddie Roach in your corner and Ricky Hatton. Freddie Roach won a world title and he's won world titles as a trainer. Ricky Hatton, double world champion in 2 weights, and he's won world titles, or a world title as a trainer. Has he won 1 or 2? I'm not sure. So they've done both, haven't they? But they're not fighting for him, are they? And Ben Davison, is it David or Davison? He's trainer, isn't he? Seems a pretty clued up guy. But he's a young lad, isn't he? Tyson's took a chance on a young lad. Now, if he's taking a chance on the kid, why would you put other people in corner? Why would you not say to Ben, you pick the corner people, because why would a fighter have out to do it corner people? That's the trainer's job, innit? I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. Why not get Asgate job? I mean, he's a trainer, innit? Why? Be your own man and get Asgate. He's going to have Tyson's best interests at heart, Asgate, innit? Why not? He's not doing fighting, is it? They're only giving you a bit of advice. One's doing cut work and one's carrying bucket. You know, that's as far as I'm concerned. Why you need them people in corner? It only undermines the trainer. I know they're going to laugh it off and say it's Ben's idea, but if I were Ben, I'd say no, I don't want them in my corner. Why would you want them in corner? That's my opinion. So, say what you want, but I just think that I think it's all a bit mad, to be honest. I think it's all a bit crazy. I think it's all a bit fucking crazy. But it's up to them, innit? If that's what they want to do, let them get on with it. But let's hope that Tyson wins, because he's up against it. He's fighting, I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? He's fighting main man in division, I think. Joshua didn't want to fight him. Tyson's ended up with a World Boxing Council number 3 ranking out of nowhere. Well, how's he got that ranking? You don't just come, he never had a WBC belt, you don't just come back and get a ranking like that. But good luck to him. But that ranking's not earned, is it really, in the last few years? He hasn't earned it. Who's he fought to get a ranking like that? Who? Who's he fought? I'm not knocking him, I just don't think it's good preparation. He's not had preparation. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. But what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? I'm going to visit my mate. He's worth about 4 million quid. He's had a poker. Paid all that. He can't spend more than 20 quid a week. So what does money mean to him? I'm having to mess about putting a bet on for him. Hey, you can't trust anybody. So it's no good me sending him any money in, is it? He's loaded. So I go pay his paper bill. I can't send him any money in. So I go get him Sunday Mirror on a Sunday and Daily Mirror every day. I pay that every 3 months, I pay it. And he has FHM, Loaded Magazine, what's the other one he has? Ring Magazine, Boxing News. So he's quite up on all boxing rankings and that. Hopefully when he gets out he'll be working with me and Dennis. When he gets out, he wants to do something. Who knows, he might even do something with me, but I ain't got a promoter's licence, have I? But we'll see how it goes anyway. I don't think he'll be getting back into what he was doing, because he didn't want to go down for years, but he wants to have a bet on fight. They'll all have it on the radios in cells. Who knows, they might even have it on Wings. They'll not have it in the cells. They've not got Sky in the pads, have they? I bet there's a phone in there though. We're on Sky. You can get 150 down here, 160, but there's too much on road, is there? So I'm a steady Eddie 70 man. But eyes are stinging with them. Put some drops in. But we'll see, won't we? But if people want to send me emails before fight telling me your predictions, and we'll see who gets it right, eh? We'll see, but I'm going to go for Wilder to win by stoppage in round 9, and might even be losing fight up to that point. Because let's have it right, Tyson's going to try and beat him on points, isn't he? That's what he's going to try and do, he's going to try and beat him on points. But it remains to be seen if he can do that. I hope he does, but I just go on statistics, mate, and the statistics are you don't come back from all this time away. You don't come back from long layoffs. It don't work like that, does it, these long layoffs? It don't work like that. I just don't think it'll happen. That's just what I think. Could be wrong, but I just don't think it happens. So let's ring my mate. No, I don't think it'll happen, but I'm impressed with all the weight he's lost. But they're saying he was 385 pound, where he's 255, so he's lost 130 pound, and he 9 stone 4 he's lost. If he were 385 and he's 260, he's lost 9 stone 4. I've lost more than that, but he's done it. I'd had a gastric band fitted, didn't I? Let's see if Dale's in.
Welcome to the EE voicemail.
Not in. No, let's. That looks a good fight, doesn't it? Tommy Fury against that other guy. I forgot his name now, but I had a look on the internet. I think he wins that, Tommy Fury. I think he wins that. They don't want to put him in an hard one, are they? Who's the other guy who's fighting? Joe Joyce is fighting. Joe Joyce. Who's Luis Ortiz? Is he fighting on that show, isn't it? Luis Ortiz. It's all looking good, isn't it, for an heavyweight night of boxing? And I'll be buying the pay-per-view. I'm not going to bother streaming it because I've got BT, haven't I? So I've got BT Sports, so it's just a case of paying the 20 quid. Biggest night at year, in fact, for me. I think it's biggest night at year as regards boxing. Yeah, I think it's a big night, and I hope he wins. I hope he wins because he deserves a win, doesn't he, Tyson? But boxing is not about fairy tales and great stories, no matter how many stories you tell. No matter how many stories you tell on no matter how many stories you tell, I just don't think that boxing, it's the most unforgiving sport in the world, boxing. You can be a great fighter, and I mean great, and you can come back, and Father Time don't waste for anybody, does he? Let's have a look. Is that better? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Father Time don't wait for nobody, does he? He don't wait for anybody, and I think it's a shame, isn't it? But we're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see. Let's hope he wins, but we'll see. Shout out to Frank Smith at Bury. Shout out to Peter Fury. Shout out to Asif, who works with Peter. Shout out to Tom at Applied Nutrition. How are you doing, Tom? Give me a ring, I'll come and see you. Sort me a tub of milkshake out. Shout out to Robin Reed. I hope you're alright, pal. I hope you're okay. Shout out to Ali at Churchill's Tailors. Ah, that reminds me, I've got a shirt to pick up there. What time is it? fancy going into town after I've been here till late, innit? Got 15 minutes to get here. Yeah, traffic's not very good, but what do you expect? I'm not going to get long on visit here at this rate, am I? Jesus. One thing about having a sport button on your car, when you put it in sport, does all your fueling, doesn't it? Tired. But yeah, what do the fans think? Give me your opinions on who you think's going to win this fight. Give me your opinion, who you think's going to win. What do you think? Who's your favourite? Who's your favourite? Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Two guys at top of the game. It is Tyson at the top of the game. Can he roll back the years from 3 years ago? That's the question. I think he can eventually, but I don't think he can in 12 months training. What's he trained for? He's trained for 14 months, hasn't he, or just over a year. Can you go from that weight to this and lose, what, 130 pounds has he lost? 120, what is he, 250? If he gets in at 255, he's lost 130 pounds. Can you lose 130 pounds? Can you lose 130 pounds in a year or 13 months? When I've lost a bit more than that in 5.5 years. Well, I've lost, what am I, 15 and a half from 28 and a half. I've lost 13 stone since April 2013. My kids were born 2012 November, and I thought, God, I'm not going to be able to chase them around garden. And when they get older, they'll be saying, my dad's fat as a pig. And all the mate, what? And somebody said to me, one of my mates said to me, hey Porky, what are you going to do? When mums and dads have to do egg and spoon race at school now. I goes, do they? He goes, yeah, they do. I goes, fucking hell, excuse my English. I was like, that were on my mind all night. What? I thought, Jesus, I'm going to end up doing egg and spoon race and I'm going to lose. Anyway, so I went and had a gastric band. My kids are 6 now. And I was speaking to somebody the other day. They don't even let parents go to sports day no more. So I've had it done for now. Oh, worry and all that worry. And I've been told they didn't even let them do egg and spoon race anyway, so they were pulling my leg. Unbelievable. Not that one, it's this one. So, the Green Tree Stonehouse. Yeah, so one of them things, innit? But we'll see, won't we? We'll see, but we'll see. Time here, man. Fucking late here.